The entire nail salon go silent when I asked for a simple French manicure. I was getting my nails done for my cousin's wedding. Nothing fancy, just a basic French manicure. The place was packed on a Saturday afternoon, nail techs chatting with clients, music playing, typical salon noise. I'd been going to the same salon for 2 years and knew most of the workers. My usual girl wasn't there, so they assigned me to this new tech named Amy. Amy seemed nervous from the start. She kept looking around the salon while she worked, almost like she was scared someone would catch her doing something wrong. When I asked for the French tips, she got this weird look on her face and started mumbling about how maybe I should pick a different color instead. I thought it was strange, but figured maybe she was just new and wasn't confident with French manicures yet. Then she started applying the white tips, and I noticed something was off. The polish looked chunky and was separating on the brush. It was going on all streaky and uneven. When I mentioned it looked a bit thick, Amy got defensive and said that's just how French manicures look. But I'd gotten dozens of them before, and this definitely wasn't right. That's when I heard whispering from the station next to me. The client was getting these gorgeous gel nails with perfect French tips that looked nothing like the mess Amy was putting on mine. I glanced over and saw the tech using completely different products. Brand new bottles, expensive-looking gel polish, while Amy was using what looked like old, crusty, regular polish that had probably been sitting around for months. I started paying closer attention to what was happening around the salon. 3 other clients were getting French manicures, and they all looked perfect. Clean white tips, smooth application, professional results. Meanwhile, my nails looked like a kindergartner had painted them with craft paint. The white was bumpy, yellowing, and already starting to chip at the edges. I asked Amy why mine looked so different from everyone else's. She got all flustered and said something about different nail types requiring different products. But I've had these same nails for 26 years, and they've never required special chunky polish before. Something was definitely up. During the drying process, I pretended to look for something in my purse, but was actually listening to Amy talk quietly with another tech in Vietnamese. I don't speak the language, but their tone sounded secretive. The other tech kept glancing at me and shaking her head like she disagreed with whatever Amy was saying. Then the salon owner walked over. This tiny Vietnamese woman who's usually super sweet and always remembers my name. But when she saw my nails, her face went completely white. She started yelling at Amy in Vietnamese, getting louder and more upset by the second. Amy was trying to defend herself, but the owner was having none of it. The entire salon went dead silent. Every conversation stopped. All the nail dryers seemed to pause at once. Even the music felt quieter. Everyone was staring at our station, trying to figure out what was happening. I was sitting there with these horrible nails, feeling like I was in the middle of some drama I didn't understand. The owner turned to me and asked to see my nails up close. When I showed her, she actually gasped. She grabbed Amy's supply tray and started examining the polish bottles. That's when she found it. Amy had been using practice polish, the cheap stuff they use when training new techs. It's basically colored water that's never supposed to touch paying customers. But it gets worse. The owner kept digging through Amy's supplies and found a whole stash of expired products, polish that had separated, base coats that had gone bad, top coats that were thick as glue. Apparently, Amy had been using the old, expired stuff on certain clients and pocketing the difference when the salon charged for premium services. The owner was furious. She started demanding to know how long this had been going on and which clients Amy had been scamming. Amy finally broke down and admitted she'd been doing it for 3 weeks. She was trying to save money for her boyfriend's birthday and figured no one would notice if she used the cheap supplies on clients who seemed less important. The owner immediately fired Amy on the spot. She made her leave through the back door so she wouldn't cause more of a scene. Then she personally removed my botched manicure and redid it herself, using the good products. She refused to let me pay and gave me a gift certificate for 3 free services as an apology.